Alright, that was 15 seconds. Let's kick this shit in overdrive. Was ist los? It's your German boy here. And YouTube just did something stupid. Again. I know, shock of the century. Well, here's what happened, alright? So, they just changed a bunch of their guidelines into the new year. And one of the changes involves the way that swearing in videos is tackling. And the way they've done this is officially more restrictive than cable TV outlets now. So basically, YouTube will now demonetize all videos where there's any instance of swearing within the first 8 to 15 seconds of it, regardless of when it was uploaded. Yeah, this shit is retroactive. So that leaves a massive slate of videos now demonetized, and rightfully, content creators are pissed. I mean, I've been saying this shit for years. Like, every single year, it seems like YouTube is just getting dumber and dumber with their decision-making process, and this has gotta be one of the dumbest I've seen. Like, literally, this is putting cable TV to shame. Because even now, like, they've stopped censoring the word shit on cable TV, and I'm pretty sure fuck is gonna be next. But now YouTube's coming along and saying you can't say these or you're demonetized. Like, doesn't make sense to me. Well, some of the guidelines are also saying, like, certain depictions of violence in video games are no longer eligible for monetization. And I heard those are retroactively applied too. So it's like, naturally, a lot of the gaming community on this platform is kind of losing their shit over it. Like, a lot of the big names are speaking out now. Like, Critical was just saying something about it. RT Games and got his arms up, you know. And if all these big creators are making a hubbub about it, how do you think that impacts smaller channels like myself? Like, I'm not even big enough to monetize yet, and a lot of my videos do have quite foul language, and some of the games that I play are pretty, you know. So where does that leave me, honestly? Like, first they got rid of the dislike button, and now they're doing shit like this. And it's dangerous too, because a lot of times I've used swearing in my videos as a tool to make sure it doesn't get flagged as kids content. Now, granted, of course, a lot of my games that I've played do not appeal to kids as my audience, but, you know, games like FNAF, those have a huge audience consisting of kids now. So it's like, I feel like this is trying to squeeze more creators into that kid-friendly, COPPA-compliant space. That was a big deal a couple years ago. And like I said, I've been using my words as a tool to try to get around that, but it looks like YouTube is now trying to close that loophole for me, and many other creators. Now, of course, there are changes in the guidelines that might have some benefit to it. Like, you know, there's a lot of prank channels that aren't getting monetized now for impersonating retail workers or public service officials. And they're also no longer going to be monetizing hacking and cheating videos, which I guess that makes some kind of sense. But I feel like, as usual, YouTube execs are overstepping their bounds again. I mean, look at this. Like, I've got all these beer cans on my set behind me, and some of these guidelines also apply to demonetizing videos that have anything to do with drugs and possibly alcohol, too. So, again, they're being very short-sighted with their business model right now, and you know, a community can only withstand so many stupid decisions before the shit hits the fan, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we'll see what happens. I mean, one can hope that some new leadership takes charge around here and brings YouTube really back to the glory days. But hope's fading fast. Like, this platform ain't the same as it was back in, like, 2013 or 2014. So, there's a lot to take in nowadays, and shit's up in the air, so I just kind of wanted to make a quick video to address it. Kind of ran a little bit, because I gotta call out dumb shit when I see it. So, I'm seeing dumb shit, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, yeah, so, I don't know what to say anymore, honestly. This new policy change basically knocked out half my vocab. So till next time, I guess it's been your German boy. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, ass, turd, and twat. Siffmöse, Arschloch, Schwanzkopf, Fick, Fotze, Scheiß. Auf Wiedersehen.